this? Do I add? Fuck. How the fuck? They changed how you add
There's
now.
a
It's so
10-minute
annoying.
time limit as of right now. This is ending at 11:11.
There it
Okay.
is. All right, I'm adding him right now.
11:11.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay, let me pop out cam. Bring.
Okay. Hold on.
I think it's.
Hold on.
This
Okay,
one.
All right. So,
Oh.
Lalo, my first question, brother, is this a public humiliation fetish thing or what?
See, that's what the people say, but I feel like the people, like the Thorpes themselves, have like this like Freudian psychology that doesn't really make sense. Hence, why they're in the position they find themselves in currently. Now, with the people that are a-logging the Thorpes, Ruby, Ava, etc., they're also obsessed with them, but they're also a consortment of fentanyl addicts, recovering Adderall addicts, whatever you want to call it.
So like I
And
agree
so they're
with what you're
whores.
saying, but my question is then why are you simping for her, buddy?
I'm not really. You shoot your shot. It's kind of like you. No, it is what it is. No, it totally is
Hang
true.
on, wait.
And honestly, PPP, of all people, for you to be like, this guy doesn't know to like qualify what a squirt is on like a thigh. It's like, okay, do you know what it is? Like, would a woman be like, oh yeah, this fat guy knows exactly what a drenched little like thigh is? Like, you have no idea. So you're coming from this like perch that's going to break because you're sitting on it. And it's going to be something that's kind of confusing to a lot of people in the audience.
Wait, Lalo, just hang on. Just, whoa, the energy is pretty intense here.
I like you guys.
No, listen, we don't hate you. We didn't say we hated you.
Lalo, how many times are you going to go after Grace and get burned, bro? Like, why are you into her in the first place? She's trash, bro.
Why does she have an audience? Ask that question. It's the same thing. Secondly, insofar as getting burned.
Just answer, though. Just answer the question.
I just did. Yeah.
What?
Okay, so you wouldn't fuck her in a pinch? In a pinch.
Bro.
No.
No, I wouldn't want to get AIDS, bro.
Yeah. What AIDS? From the RV? The bacteria from the RV?
Do you want to put your penis the same place Ben put his penis?
Big if true. I think he has erectile dysfunction, so maybe that's not the biggest issue.
Wait, how do you know that?
Literally.
Well, yeah, exactly. What are you talking about?
All of his dick pics are flaccid if you look into it at all.
Look at Ben's penis?
No, ask the Ava chick, ask all the women he talks to on the internet. They're all flaccid dick pics. I only knew this because no. I was on stream with Grace and like her server got flooded with like dick pics of her father that were all flaccid, so I had to see it.
Okay.
So
well, I want to ask, man.
Okay,
I don't hate you.
Slow this back down.
But okay, yeah, it's just like
go ahead, Andy. Go ahead. Ask him.
So there was that argument. May I ask you that argument about the thigh touching, and it was multiple times. Wasn't that like a sign the fourth time you hung out with her that she wasn't interested? And like, I don't know. I think she's playing games with you, sleeping in the bed with you, but then rejecting you, and then all this stuff. Like, this is like the seventh time you've tried, but now you go and sit with these girls and they're like shitting on you. And if they're a-logging her, why is she on their show? I don't know. You explain now.
It's all incestuous to not really bring up a redundant point, but I mean, when it comes to this whole like going for a sixth attempt or whatever, it's hyperbole, to be honest. And then when it comes down to it, if you look at the context, even after we got home from that karaoke bar, she was like kissing me on the cheek. She wanted me like suck on her feet or some shit. She wrapped her legs around my neck.
On her feet?
No, she wanted me to, and I didn't want to. But the point being, though, is like it was like honest and like to like sleep in the same bed and all that. Like I just like for me to do that, it's just like not really something that you
would suck on her feet.
I would not. I'm not a feet guy. That's like a mommy issue thing, and I don't have those. So,
okay, I don't even know.
Well, what? That's the actual.
Okay, fair enough.
Here's my thing. So we just watched you on this panel with these 4 different women. Why didn't you fight back more?
Yeah, spit on them.
See, I felt bad because it's an awkward thing where they want me to rag on Grace, but they're also like fucking crazy as well. So it's like at that point, why am I even here? And I do have like this sort of thing of like I love the attention. So I gave them too much like rest, and I should just suffocate it more often. You guys are right about that. I'll concede it.
Is this an exhibitionist humiliation fetish? Because you're saying you like the attention, but like if I was you, I'd be running for the hills right now. Like,
well, I'm like 3 states away, so we're clean.
Okay, so I want to ask you too about the drip here, the wet drip that you brought up. So was
Yes.
it like she got up and then her skirt, like her crotch was above you, and then you felt it
Okay.
fall on your knee, your arm? Like, talk about the drip.
Okay. So what happened in that case, and whatever, growing pains, you don't know what it is exactly, but what had happened is that she danced on me, she licked my face and whatnot, and then she
licked
then she
your
got up and
face?
she wanted to
but
fix.
hold on.
Hold on a second. Okay.
Okay.
The laptop was ahead of me, right? So then she wants to fix something on the StreamYard. So then she sits on my lap for 2 minutes, and while she's sitting on me after the dance, right? So a few minutes removed, I feel a couple drips from her dress onto the top of my my suit or whatever, the pants. And so I was like, okay, well that's kind of
On
weird.
the
And I just
suit
assumed
pants?
okay, well that's kind
No,
of awkward.
but I gotta ask, why didn't you lead on the show then? She was licking my face. She was horny for it.
I felt bad, and that's my fault. I should just be more of a bitch
No,
like
but
she is. She's kind of
that's
callous.
being beta, bro. Is that why she
That's
won't
what I'm
put out,
learning.
bro?
Wait,
Yeah, and you're 6 years older than me, so you know a little more, and I can concede that. And Worski has this experience that I don't have, and so yeah, I should have been more of a fucking asshole.
The drip on your suit pants, was it wet enough that it went through the suit pants?
No. That is an obfuscation. If you
Okay.
have water spilled on your clothes, you can feel it, even if you don't feel it on your
Fair
fucking
enough.
skin. Okay.
But I hear drip, I think about one drip. You're saying it was almost like a squirt.
It was 2 or 3. I don't know.
Whoa, buddy, hang on.
I'm not lying. I don't know. It was awkward for me to say it, but she brought it onto the light.
I don't believe you though.
How would I lie about that? It's
Was it
awkward.
tequila,
It's awkward as
though?
fuck.
Remember there was tequila, right?
No, the tequila was spilled 10 minutes prior to that. No, that I would no.
Oh,
It's spilled
okay.
to the side. If you watch the stream, I'm innocent.
Okay, you're innocent from
By the way,
that.
he led me on in so
Okay.
many ways. Okay, hold on. I'll just say this anecdote. Okay,
I'll give you that.
So-
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So she's like, "Do you want to try a Zen?" I'm like, "Okay." So a Zen is a little pouch thing with the
Yeah,
mouth.
I know.
So
Yeah,
she
we
puts it on for 10 seconds. Okay. Now this is ratchet. I'm embarrassed about this, right? But she drops
She
it on the
did.
floor of the RV. She picks it up.
did.
She pats it, and then she puts it between her teeth, and she half mouth transfers it, transfers it to me and shit. And it's a dollar stoke.
Lady in
It was
the
weird.
tram?
It was weird.
Stop! This is a humiliation fetish, Lalo.
Wait,
It
it fell
really
on the
isn't.
floor of the
This
RV?
is, bro, you just told us this. I wouldn't, if I did that, I wouldn't tell
God.
somebody in 10 million fucking years I did that.
Yeah, but I don't care. I don't care. The reason being is that I'm just trying to be honest about it,
Fair.
and that's the context.
Okay.
So
Now,
Okay, so
the
after
picture.
that,
How
you
old are
still
you, by the
wanted
way?
to smash her?
21.
21. Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're young. Okay, cool.
Right.
It's a facial
Okay.
hair.
So after that happened, after she dropped the Zin on the floor of the dirty,
Yep.
filthy RV and then transferred it into your mouth, you still wanted to sleep with her?
Men are pigs. Yeah, I'm a dog.
How old is she?
Here we go.
Is she 30? She's 30, right?
He's 22.
Okay. I'm sorry. Oops. Okay. All right. Now,
yeah.
did you feel in any of this, you hanging out with Grace, did you feel like she did like you? She did want to get fucked? Filled up?
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously. Grace Thorp being called out, you obviously wanted to be filled up.
Now, here's the alternative explanation. You're bringing her Adderall, you're bringing her weed and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
What drugs did you bring to her?
What was it, Adderall? Coke?
No. Okay, first of all, I have an Adderall script. I don't know if she went through my shit.
Oh,
So,
come
whatever.
on.
And insofar as the weed, I'm not
come
throwing
on.
it.
Just
I don't
be
care.
honest.
You can give her an
Listen,
Adderall. I don't
you're admitting to eating a dirty Zin off the floor that was in another.
Well, that's legal.
woman's
Hey,
mouth.
that's legal.
But then
Hey,
you're not
that's
gonna-
legal.
No,
So
just
Adderall, I
be
don't care.
honest.
She couldn't handle it, obviously. She was
But you're not
flying.
going to admit that, because my belief is she was using you for drugs and money, bro.
We're protecting you.
Yeah,
We're
college
help you.
student.
We're trying to help
Yeah.
you.
Pre-law student to be, money and drugs. Yeah, not me.
Well, but do you have a
So,
job
no.
though?
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, they should have more money than me. I mean, they sacrificed their whole life to be in an RV. Yet assume they have more.
No, but you have a job, so you're infinitely financially more successful than them, and they're leeching off.
Well, I don't have to
you,
give
bro.
child support to 5 other children that I don't have custody of. So yeah, probably.
Oh my god!
Well,
But
that
this is
bad?
the whole thing, though, bro. Is you're
Yeah.
getting involved in this greasy situation? Why would you want to be involved in this greasy situation, bro?
Aren't you in the sector, PPP? I mean, you've suffered a lot, right? And you're still here.
Sector
It's not even
isn't- I mean,
close to-
bro.
It's not even close.
Is it worse?
Buddy,
Bro,
I don't know.
Find
I'm
me online, but That's like that makes the sector look like a fucking 5-star hotel at the Ritz Carlton. You know what I mean?
Man,
like,
like I don't know. There's levels
Seasons.
below. Once you get into the IP2 on the trailer, doing drug shit and sucking floors ins, I feel like it's gone too far, bro.
I don't hate you. Like that's what I was saying. It's just I hate seeing a guy being used by a woman, and she clearly,
All right.
she clearly used you in some way. But yeah.
All right,
Is there anything
Lalo,
you want to bring up
we-
before we move on? But thank you for
Because,
coming
yeah,
on.
we
I
appreciate it.
will. Okay. I'm planning on making a reaction to what you guys covered today, and I fucking love it. I watch all of your shows.
Thank you.
On Lalo AZ03, I will definitely cover it. This is crazy. I love the attention. I'm a sick fuck, but I will retort to everything.
Lalo
So-
All right.
H. I'll repeat
No,
that.
no, no.
All right,
Lalo
Lalo.
AZ03.
AZ03.
All right, Lalo, maybe at a different time we can plan something and have the conversation go longer. We appreciate you
Yeah, we
coming
have a
on.
big
bud.
show. This was not planned.
All
Thanks,
Yeah, you guys
buddy.
are cool. Yeah,
Talk
I'll
to
be
you
watching.
soon.
I'll be watching it tonight.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
adios.
All right,
Bye-bye.
peace, bro. Peace.